Hey guys, welcome back to another video in the series. In this video we'll be learning about error handling in Go. So error handling in Go is slightly different than what you have in other languages. So like in other languages you have something like try, catch, and you throw the exception or error and then you can catch it and then you can handle it, right? But in Go there is no try, catch, or try, except, or anything like that. Errors are basically treated as like normal variables and you return them from a function. So let's get into it first so you'll understand it. So first let's make a function called sum of, right? So what this function will do is it will take a range, so like from 1 to 10, and then it will add all the numbers between them, so 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus till 10, and return the output, right? So we'll say we'll have a start variable which will be an int, and we'll have an end variable which will be an int, right? And our output will also be an int. So let's say for I to start, I is smaller than or equal to end, I plus plus, and let's create a variable total, and let's return total, right? So let's come back here and let's print sum of 1 to 10. Let's save that. Let's do go run main.go. So yeah, so we get 55, which is basically the addition from all the numbers from 1 to 10. Now what happens if I do something like this where I say 10 comma 8, where the start is greater than the end? So if I run this, I get 0, right? So you really don't want to have a case where your start is greater than your end, and you would like to throw an error to the user saying that the start is greater than the end, right? So what we'll do is we'll return an error from this sum of function whenever the start is greater than end. So what we'll do is we'll come here, we'll put brackets, so we'll be returning two variables. One will be the total and one will be an error, right? So let's come down here and let's say if start is greater than end, return 0 comma errors dot new start is greater than end. And error is basically a package. Errors is basically a package. So we'll say errors up there. We'll come down here and we'll say comma nil. So basically there is no error down here. So we'll just say nil, right? Now what we'll do is we'll come up here, and what we'll do is we'll say total comma err. You'll see the variable name err in Go a lot of times. Basically in Go it's standard practice to denote error as err, right? And then we'll come down here and we'll say if err doesn't equal to nil, that means if there was an error, we'll say fmt.println there was an error, and let's also print down that error, else we can print the total, right? Let's run this. So we get there was an error, start is greater than end, and if we do something like 8 to 10, we won't hit the error, we'll get the total, which is 27. So that's how you do error handling in Go. There is no try, there is no catch, there is no throwing of errors. Errors are basically a normal type which gets returned from a function, and this is the way you do error handling in Go, where your function's last return is an error, and you catch it whenever you call the function. Now, you may not like this method, but you are forced to use it. And trust me, if you use this enough times, you'll fall in love with the how Go handles error. Trust me, right? So that's it for the video. And in next video, we'll learn about panic and recover in Go. So meet you in the next video. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you loved it. Bye, and thanks for watching.